Hey, fire signs. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings for the 7th through the 10th. The last set ends today for fire. And so if you missed those, go back on my channel and you will find them. Also down below, you will find the new set of the cardinal, fixed, and mutable sign readings. So if none of these resonate with you, check those out. That will link you right over to my other channel. Feel free to subscribe there if you would like. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And those of you who are brand spanking new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I could come across really religious at times, but I'm really not. I do use living language, and I use all kinds of stuff. I just let the Spirit speak, okay? I am calling out to Jehovah, who is my Yeshua. He's my salvation, and I'm not ashamed of him. And he's mighty, and he's powerful, and all that, and he shows out so magnificent. All right, so anyway, with all that said, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what Jehovah wants to say to fire energy. I just thank you, Divine, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I ask that for the truth to come forth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I thank you, Jehovah, that you bind, block, and rebuke all negative, dry forces that can be related in any way, shape, or form that would try to harm anyone. And you just command it to go straight to the pit. Jehovah rebuke you. We have an instrument that's sharp that just showed up in the air reading. And you know what? I forgot to take a rune for the air reading. Oh, well. Anyway, an instrument that is sharp is here. I'm seeing a lot of forgiveness stuff in these readings come out. What does Aries, Leo, Sagittarius need to know from the 7th through the 10th, Jehovah? We just inquire at your hand. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm so jealous over you, and that came out in, I think it was the water reading, I think. And I forgive you, and again, I'm seeing all kinds of stuff about forgiveness. Jehovah is really wanting people to, if it's possible. I'm also seeing people who are seared, and we're dealing with the fallen. Those people who have signed their soul away, and those are the people that the Divine's going to take care of. Because we had words coming out like vengeance was Jehovah's. He was fixing to get up and do something for some people. They're just so stiff and stiff and stiff and stiff at their neck. There's going to be no remedy for them. It's just not. We have ignorance. Somebody got involved in something and they were just real ignorant within it. I mean, it happens, right? We have in a book that literally just came out in the air sign reading as well. So you could be a writer, or something's being kept inside of a book, or what. However, that's, you know, a book can go back to school, and we had children all over the place. Something could be in a school book as well, or it's linking back to a school. I don't know. It's just going to fit my spirit that way. And we have all who call upon Jehovah shall be saved. Okay, well, that also came out somewhere as well. So the Divine just going to speak on, you know, out of all these cards. He's bringing out a lot for you guys. So when your hands folded inside of mine, it was a perfect fit. So some people do need to forgive because there was ignorance where jealousy was concerned. They were sharp with their mouth, or did something that was sharp. Something took place. And if you will call out upon Jehovah, he will save you. Whatever it was. Jealousy, man, that stuff will eat you up. Bad. People do some really crazy stuff with jealousy. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here for fire? What do you want to bring out here for fire? I will say that the moon was coming out so huge in the earth reading. It was all over the place. Something emotional with children, and like I said, in the air reading that came out, or I think it was the air reading that the instrument came at, the sharp instrument, and they had children show up in word, and it was showing up in the cards as well. Okay, and people have parental issues with their children and grandparents and things like that. People need to get some forgiveness going on, and you're not going to be forgiven, man. You're just not going to. We have the King of Cups. He showed himself in the air reading. So that is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is a father, any masculine. It can also be law as well if you are dealing with legal stuff, because I did see in wording something legal come out. but this is a boss, a brother, an uncle, just somebody who's very emotionally intelligent. And if this person is in the negative, they're very, very manipulative. So something happened here where love is concerned or something like that. We have the Tower. Okay, well, the Tower is knowledge of something, and something was a disaster for somebody. Somebody knew something as well. Were sexual situations for some of you all, because that is a sexual card. We actually have a naked person that's just literally fallen out. Okay, it's just a paradigm shift took place. We have to have, you know, a forgiveness. Somebody was ignorant in something that they walked right on into, and for some of y'all it was love situations. Okay, and need to literally heal some things if it's possible, because some people are dealing with some people that really are seared and would never, you know, they just won't forgive because they're so prideful. This is pride and ego right here. And again, the earth sign reading said, without remedy, those who stiffen their neck without remedy, they're going to be broken. They're literally going to be broken as well. What else you want to bring out here? So that's air energy. That's Aquarius, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming out here for you fire signs. What else you want to bring out here for the fire energy, Jehovah? What's going on with the fire energy? I'm feeling something sloppy. I don't know. Something was sloppy. Whatever that was. So somebody was thrown out. We have the Five of Pentacles, and that is somebody humbling themselves and forgiving somebody. Okay? They are forgiving somebody. Someone wants to poke out. We have lies and deception and a babbling fool. Okay, well, somebody pride and ego got them in trouble, and it did. Whatever this was, somebody strategized something for some of you all, and somebody was ignorant. That somebody was, you know, strategizing something behind their back and did something, and they were emotionally intelligent and all that. And so some people got legal stuff because of that kind of stuff that took place. Somebody got stabbed behind the back, something that's sharp. Words used like a doormat, or this is somebody literally died. I mean, if we are talking private investigative energies, we do have a person here that could work in the law and does things like that where work is concerned. Okay, last card please for fire energy. Where y'all at? You ain't nowhere in this reading. It's amazing because I did some generals today on my other channel. Fire was everywhere. I guess for that group of people, I was really picking up some stuff now. Show me Aries or Sagittarius. There you are. Oh yeah, I do think that there was the player card came out in the Earth. I think it was the Earth. Yeah, and so we got several that came out for you guys. There y'all are again. So we have had energies of people spying. There's a little spy card right there. Somebody up in their head in their bed. This was in the Earth reading as well. So some people were really up in their head, in their bed, did something, and that wasn't very nice for some people because they got jealous and got to fight. Okay? And then somebody got played really hard. In and out, in and out. Okay, somebody needed to depart and somebody died and lied and strategized something. All right, then it is what it is. A paradigm shift. This is a disaster with the Tower card in the negative. And so really put somebody up in their head because they were ignorant with it. They really were. Traveling situations, communications, Cupid's arrows showing up here. I'm actually just going to put that there. So we do have, you know, people checking people out on the internet, but there was strategizing here. With what this is a gossip card, and so is the Seven of Swords. And somebody knew what they were doing. This is knowing about pride and ego and sexual things, and somebody was trying to get back at somebody. Because in one of the readings we had wording of Jehovah saying, vengeance is mine. And somebody took vengeance in their own hands and did something. Well, they're gonna pay for it now because that's Jehovah's business to do that. And he gonna win the war. There's something foreign that took place around somebody because there was ignorance involved in it. Okay, and if you call out on the Most High and forgive, He will forgive you, and you can depart whatever the sharp crap was. somebody's been around somebody, if this was a murder and somebody was hasty within the war because there was competition going on, somebody has been around somebody secretly. At work, there's pentacles here. There's insecurity also within the situation that was a disaster. There's been suppressed emotions showing itself here. You know, if that was the boss or your husband, or that was you or your employee, or just your child or something like that. We have children and grandchildren here. Maybe you travel on your job. I don't know. But we do have a victory here. Show me some more energy for fire, please, Jehovah. Something's in a book. I don't know what that means, but that's sure been coming out here. There's the devil. Well, something got devilish. That's also bosses as well. That's also the industry. Okay. Over love situations. I also seen the Lover's card in the air reading, I think. And somebody's supposed to be in somebody's life, or if something went wrong, and they just literally, this is marriages and divorces, and they sold their soul, and they would try to get back at their partner, because we did have energies of that coming out in word, idol worship and stuff like that. I don't remember what it was. And so obviously the devil wants to, you know, steal, kill, and destroy from you. We got lots of fortune then showing up here with the devil card, bank systems. We have something really twisted that's really taking place, because people get bent, man, when jealousy is at play. Okay, especially with lover energy, and somebody made a decision to do something like that. Man, somebody got ticked then. Okay, or somebody delivered love and lost their freaking mind, put somebody up in their head, in their bed, and in some type of deception. Okay, over the top, just couldn't pass the test for some of you all. Or you work for the law and you're dealing with this situation or this crap. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so work. This is about being reliable, going real slow with something. Somebody slowly has been secretly investigated for some type of, you know, slander or something that's known, something sexual, the disaster that took place, okay? Whatever that was. The travel really coming out here. There is a victory, though, fire signs, for, you know, some of you all. There is a victory. If you can forgive, there's a victory. If you call out on the Most High, there'll be a victory. Let's take some more words here. You light a fire in me, somebody says. Well, that's jealousy energy. Okay, that's jealousy energy. This says, pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Okay, well, if you're jealous, we got envy is also rottenness to the bones. And that's real close related to being jealous. Okay, that's horrible. And so something's taking place really bad for somebody. Somebody was really on some chains and stuff like that in, I want to say it was the water reading. I don't remember. We do have water here. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, really suggesting, well, I guess either one. We got Aquarius here. We got Capricorn, or any fixed sign can be attached to the devil energy for me as a reader. Since Scorpio's already here, Taurus would already be here. Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, and obviously Aries and Sagittarius is here. We got a lot of air energy showing up, a lot. We have fake cops. Somebody sent fake cops. Well, let's also go back to police officers and somebody sent. So somebody sent fake cops who have uniforms. That's bad. That's freaking bad. You go to jail for that. I mean, we have legal stuff going on in one of those readings. Okay, that's something else, man. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? They sent fake cops who have uniforms because somebody was murdered by something sharp, okay? And somebody knew about it. I'm saying that because I am fire sign and this is hitting home. So close but yet so far away, and some people have been blackmailed to stay away from children and family and all that kind of crap, because we are dealing with fallen entities and people who bow down to idols. Okay? And the divine's fixing to get rid of them out of the land. He really is. Someone is a cheater. Yes, well, it's showing up here. It's showing up here. And someone who curses a lot is involved in some of your situations. Okay? Well, somebody, we got the devil here, so that can be anybody then. Give me a couple more. There we go. But take those. At the bottom of the deck, it says, Jehovah says that if you don't do it today, forgiveness, today, then it will cost your family. That could have been past stuff as well, that somebody knew that they should have forgave and they didn't, then they got mixed up in some stuff, and because some people's family has been sacrificed in a really bad way. Really bad way, because they were ignorant in something that they did. A work family and drugs are involved. Well, we've got all kinds of stuff with the devil coming up here, guys. But some of you all still have a chance to forgive. And somebody had some cards that said better late than never. Okay? Somebody's got some information about some fake cops, so they really do need to turn that in. They really do. Okay? Somebody's already been investigated for a long time. Maybe even on their job. Okay? Because we are dealing with somebody who also has a mental problem in one of the readings, and we got a lot of people, and I want to say it might have been in this the reading that this, or maybe, I don't know, it came out in words. Somebody does have a mental problem. Okay, they lost their mind, and some people did lose their mind because they lost their children, because they had a chance to forgive, and they did hear Jehovah say, if you don't do this today, you don't forgive today, it's going to cost your family, and they just blew it off. It cost their family. It cost their family. You don't want to be in that place, guys. You don't. Because again, like I said, in the earth reading, and we got earth really strong showing up here with the devil energy, to take it back to earth energy. It was stating that those who are hardened their neck, constantly having to be reproved, that they were going to be suddenly destroyed without any kind of remedy. And some people have already sealed themselves there by signing their soul away and stuff like that. It cost them their family. Don't do this. Don't do this to your family. If you got information, I don't care what's happened with the jealousy, the cheater situation. There's somebody, though, who cares a lot or curses a lot. Okay, well, somebody does care a lot then, I guess. But somebody who curses a lot is, I was trying to say, when I looked at it, cares a lot. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Don't do this to family or friends or your work family, or be ignorant about people that are around you. They can have a conversation with you, but they're seared, and they're just trying to bring as many people down as they can. You got information, call out on the name of Jehovah, and you will be saved, okay? Whatever the sharpness was, if you can still hear today, do not harden your heart. Let's get rid of these idiots. Let's let Jehovah stand up and get them out of the earth. So speaking, the word is here. And Jehovah is the word. Yeshua is the word. Okay? Speak up right things. Get the cursing out of your mouth. Okay? Because somebody got a mental problem really, really bad. You're a lying sack of crap here. Especially with the devil. That's huge. That's huge energy. Somebody's emotionally intelligent. And we got big time intelligence here with the tower energy. So we do have, so this is the A, but it looks like an F, okay? So that might mean something for somebody, for person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. We've got wisdom, eloquence, inspiration, study. We'll go back to children. We got this card as a study card here. Somebody has been secretly investigated for a murder for some of you all. For fake cops. That's against the law. It really is. Shame on you. You know information. You better run and do the right thing. Better late than never. Okay? Anyway, we got creativity and poetry and love and friendship, useful counsel, pray, loot. This takes you back to way big money system. Got fortune here as well. Somebody was looted in a really bad way. Okay? Really bad way. Be aware of debts and temptation. Well, this is temptation. If you cannot pass a test, you're going straight to hell. And you will not be blessed. You just won't, people. You just won't. Lots of money. There's a new contract here. There's a forgiveness here. Okay? For some people. Whatever's taking place, run to the mercy seat. Okay? Somebody needs to go to a doctor. Okay? Because somebody did have a mental problem. Like I said, he will reward you today. It says Jehovah is sending the sword. Be warned. You've been warned. You've been warned, because if you don't do it today, then it's going to cost your family in lots of ways. There's not going to be a remedy for it, people. There's just not going to be. Okay? All right, guys. Shalom.